Alright, I'm gonna keep it straight up with you guys. If you guys are only here to see what's the best character for starting players, in my opinion, the best starting characters to play as, if you're gonna play the game a lot, listen, if you're gonna play the game a lot, put a lot of hours on the game, get Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter is really good for delves, boss killing, speed farming. Cool, has a minigun, like just the best at everything. But that's only if you're really demoted on playing the game a lot. Because when Shadow Hunter is under 5 KPR, he is terrible. Terrible. Now, when he passes 5 KPR, though, it's a whole different story. Probably one of the top 5s, one of the top 3s. Now, if you want somebody to just, you want to sit there and chill and not really have any struggle or problems on killing things, get Revenant. Revenant's perfect. Amazing. Revenant is just probably the best. Just sit there and just tank everything, use lifesteal, and just so easy. You can go all the way to U10, U11. It's super easy. Either Revenant, Chloromancer, you could just sit there. Dracolite, you could just sit there. Tomb Ranger, you could just sit there. Those are characters you could just really just sit there and just let your minions or your character do everything for you, But if you really want a fun character that's all around good at everything, is fast, speed farming, delves, boss killing, all of that, and has a minigun, get Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter 10 out of 10. Now if you want to just chill though, definitely Revenant. That's all I have to say. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and this was recorded at night. So sorry for my voice and me stuttering and all that. But peace out. The best characters in Trove, in my opinion. So there's a lot of characters. I know it looks like I don't have all of them. You know what I mean? I still don't have Solarian, but I have a lot of the classes. And on my PlayStation account, I think I have a good portion of these level 30. I'm not gonna talk about the Solarian because I don't have that much experience on the Solarian, but I can talk about every other class because I have a lot of experience on all these other classes. Now, we can start by saying Vanguardian is okay for speed farming, because if it's I think it's number 1 ability, this one down here, because it gives him speed, and his class gem on the 3rd hit, so the uppercut, would just it would be a cooldown reduction, or be able to activate this more. But I don't know, I don't really like him because it's you have to get close up into personal and hit. You can't just, you know what I mean, shoot from a distance, because I feel like the best way to speed farm is just real quick, run by as fast as you can, and then shoot, and then keep going. His 2 ability does do that though. It switches to his range attack, but it's not that good in my opinion. So I would rate him out of 10, like a 4 or 5. Ice Sage is amazing, pretty fast if you have good magic find. So if you have good magic find with this right here, I'm telling you, a good magic find was magic find. Am I blind? Right here. With a good magic find plus this, you could pop your ult over and over again, giving it movement, damage, attack speed. It's crazy. It's crazy good. So I'll give her a 8 or 7 out of 10, because she's still not a speed farmer. You know what I mean? I like to speed farm. I try to go as fast as I possibly can. Barbarian, I don't really like Barbarian at all. He's really slow, and he's not really tanky at all. It's just, I don't know, I don't like him. I give him a 2 out of 10. Okay, now this character don't got speed, but he does have damage. Oh my god. If you throw down a whole bunch of these, get your little babies, oh my god, they do so much damage. So much damage. He's just not that good at speed farming, but he's good at boss killing. So for delves and stuff like that, he's really good. For delves, I'm not gonna lie, Dracolite and Ice Age are probably the kings. Both of them, Dragonlight, Ice Age, and Chloromancer, are the kings. And also Gunslinger. Gunslinger's pretty good. But compared to these three, I don't know. Especially for like boss killing, just like for delves. I definitely would put like these two higher and her higher as well for delves. But you can get like a cool like 7 out of 10 because, you know, I like speed. Boomer Ranger, never played this character before. Never did. Character does look cool though. I remember him having a whole bunch of knockback, so that's why people didn't use him, because it's like his ultimate, which is knock bosses off the stage. So I don't really like that. So he gets like a 5 out of 10. This character gets like an 8 out of 10. Gunslinger. He's good. His ultimate is really good. Really good. But it just sucks that you have to rely on his ultimate a lot. I wish his other kit would do other things. But, you know. He's a good 8 out of 10. I like his ult though. His ult like shoots like the, how could I explain it? Like his clash gem makes him shoot like charge shots. Like this. Wait for it. It shoots charge shots. It would be big explosion shots, which are really good. Lunar Lancer, I really do mess with Lunar Lancer, like a lot. I was thinking about maining him at one point, and I ended up not doing it because I found like a different character to main. But this character is cool though. He's really cool. I like the rework they did. I would say I'll give him like a 7 out of 10 because he's good for mobility, but like boss killing, he's and delves, he's I feel like the only thing you would do is just try to grind things as fast as possible, especially with this. That'll help you get to dungeons that are up in the air. Power Captain, I don't really like him at all. You throw down a whole bunch of things and then call it a day. So I'll give him like a 4 out of 10. I actually used to main this character back on PlayStation just because of his this move, his right click, throwing down these and then getting a whole bunch of these and then putting down that, and that doing a lot of damage. Yeah, I'll give him like an 8 out of 10. He's just not fast, so that's why, you know what I mean, he's only like situational, but he is a good starting class. Revenant, big body tank, you would never die, like ever. Like I don't think I've seen a Revenant main die. If you want to get through the game as easy as possible and just go through Chaos 1 all the way to endgame, Revenant is probably the easiest person, because all you have to do is hold this down while swinging and then activate your 2, and you'll do so much damage and have so much survivability. It's crazy. So I give him, like, I'm not gonna lie, 9 out of 10 because of how like good he is. You could tank anything. I don't know about Chaos. I said Chaos. I don't know about Uber 10 or 11 because I haven't tested him out on my PlayStation on 10 and 11, but I know he's good. Bard, I really did like this character, but then after a while it started getting like repetitive because you have to constantly have your 2 up and then do abilities and moves, so you'll be like in mid-air, like flying to another dungeon, and then you would have to backflip, slowing you down. See, at the bottom is going to tell you what to do, and you just do what it tells you to do, and it's gonna build and build and build for you to get all these types of buffs, make you move faster, more health and all that. Anybody in this aura or near you, they'll also get the buffs as well. I'll give him like a good like 7 out of 10 because I couldn't like really grasp like how he was played or like how you have to play him. So he's okay. He's good for speed farming. Boss killing he's okay at. But yeah, 7 out of 10. Now this character, I give this character a 9 out of 10. Character's slow, but boss killing, just being able to just, and then that's all I have to do, and it would do everything else for me. Did really good damage when I was first starting out, when I didn't have any gems or anything. It really helped out. This character is definitely a 9 out of 10. Do recommend. I recommend if you're like new to the game and you don't want to put too much time into it, I'll recommend Quartermancer or Revenant. But if like you want to just have fun and you're gonna put a lot of time into the game, I'll show you who to recommend. I'll recommend you guys to use. Fate Trickster, I only use Fate Trickster because how strong it hits. It has one of the hardest single target like hitting. Like just hitting something like this, like it could do up to like billions of damage. But the thing is like there's like, hold on, let me see if I can show you guys. Where is it? See, if the Trickster has taken no damage for 4 seconds, their basic attack deals bonus damage. So you basically have to not get hit. Then once you don't get hit for 4 seconds, then you shoot, you're going to do tons and tons of damage. But I really didn't like it because it was slow, good at boss killing, but it's just single. Like, I'm only shooting at one person. So, it's like, I also had like a 7 out of 10. It's a hard character to use, like you really got to be good. And plus the game is very buggy and laggy, and sometimes your shot doesn't register, so. Knight is the OG. I like Knight and don't like Knight at the same time. He's like, I like him because he's one of the starting characters. But I also don't like him because like he has a very basic kit. You know what I mean? My second ability, that's you're gonna be spamming that for the rest of your life. You're just gonna be sitting here spamming that. So if you want to sit there and just spam one move, you could pick Knight. He's good at boss killing, really good, and his second move phases through enemies. So it pierces. Let's say there's a boss in front of me. Okay, let's just right here's the boss, right? The boss is covering all this behind it. If I just spam my second ability, it's gonna phase through this and hit everything behind them as well. So a good like 6, maybe 7 out of 10. Neon Ninja. Now Neon Ninja is probably my no, he's not even probably. Neon Ninja on PlayStation is actually my main character. I have him like level 30, I think 28, 29 KPR. Whole reason I like him is because of speed farming. That's the only reason I like him. Because I'm not gonna lie, for delves and stuff like that, it's okay, but he's good at boss killing too. Because when he gets his 3 rings, right, his 3 rings, and he backflips and throws it, it phases through people. I don't know why it's not showing my, there it is. It phases through. So it'll hit this person, this person, this person, this person. So you can real quick backflip, backflip, you know, do what you need to do, boom, throw it, go to the next dungeon, throw it, next dungeon, throw it. You get the gist of it. So like a good, like a 9 out of 10. But delves, 1 out of 10. Like 1 out of 10 for delves. He's terrible in delves. This character right here, listen, he's really fast. I like what they did with him. That all he has to do is just dodge, and then he gets to speed. I feel like why people like this character so much is because of this. He could just shoot rapid fire. He's good at boss killing. He's good at delves. He's like probably the best like versatile character. He's a character that can basically do everything. He can speed farm. He's good at boss killing. You can also use him in delves. So like if you're gonna buy a character, I would say like if you want to buy a character and be good at everything, definitely Shadowhunter is the way to go. Now for my favorite, and Shadowhunter I would say like a 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, 9 out of 10. For my favorite character in the game, I'm gonna tell you why. So if we go here, right, and we go to, where is it, my magic find, I have 1,000 magic find, which is really good, right? So that means I can pop this, kill something, or kill a boss, and my magic find might proc. Now the whole reason why I like this guy is because this right here is crazy strong. You know why? Because you can sit there and it does AoE damage. So it's like whatever that's like in this area, I'll be hitting. And all I gotta do is kill boss, pop flask, keep going. Once this runs out, I'll have my 2 ready to recall it back in, do all my damage, walk off like nothing happened. Or you could just trap them. This is good too. And just unload on them. I feel like he's good at delves. He's really good at delves because he got speed on him. He has AoE. He's good at speed farming. He's good at boss killing. He's good at basically everything. I would say he's like a 9.5 out of 10. But I just really do like this character. Because you don't really see any Dino Tamers. Usually at endgame you see Shadows and Neons. And I feel like it's cool to see something different. Like it would be crazy if I seen like a bard at like U10. You know what I mean? U11, a bard. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's my class, the best class in the game for a low level. Just got into the game and got some credits or whatever. You know what I mean? And you want to get a character but you don't know who. In my opinion, you can either go with Revenant, because Revenant is really good, or Shadowhunter. Both of these are really good characters. Shadowhunter, you might have to put in work for Shadowhunter, Because once he hits 5k PR, boom, he's amazing. But when he's below 5k PR, he's trash because he shoots super slow. But Revenant is good off the jump. Like, you can get to U10 without any trouble, and that's like technically end game. No, but that's my class rating, ranking, or whatever. If you guys want to see gameplay of certain characters and builds on certain characters, I can do that, because I do have, I could build this Chloromancer, I could build this Neon Ninja, I could build any of these characters if I wanted to, because I already have good stacks of gems here. So these are all my magic gems. All I would have to do is get a character level 30 and then just swap my gems over. That's all I would have to do. Let's say y'all want to see a build on Dracolite, you could just swap, get him to level 40, level 40, get him to level 30, swap my gems over, and then boom. But that's gonna be my tier list on these characters. If you guys would like to see more or see gameplay of me just running around through the map, you know, leave a like and subscribe. Peace out.